Hello, teacher. My name is Hector Hernandez Carro.
Hello, teacher. I am Juan David Lopez Hernandez.
Hello, teacher. I am Giovanna.
Then we will present our project, how to make aluminum cans at home. Introduction. Casting is a metallurgical technique in which molded material is poured into a mold in which it is cooled and solidified, resulting in the casting.
Okay. This part is extracted from the mold and can be finished by grinding, polishing, and glazing processes.
How to make aluminum cans at home. Aluminum is common and useful metal known for its corrosion-resistant malleability and for a high lead weight.
It's safe enough to be used around food and in contact with skin.
It's much easier to recycle this metal than it is to purify it from ours.
You can mill all aluminum cans to get molten aluminum.
Pour the metal into a suitable mold to make jewelry, woodwork, ornaments, sculptures, or for another metalworking project. It's a great introduction to home recycling.
Okay. Key takeaways. Mill aluminum cans. Okay. Remember, the aluminum is an abundant and versatile metal and is easily recycled.
The melting point of aluminum is low enough that it can be molded with an halter torch. However, the project goes markedly using for furnace or kiln.
Recycled aluminum can be used to make sculptures, containers, and jewelry.
Curious fact, melting cans it's not complicated, but it's an adult-only project because the high temperatures are involved.
You'll want to work in a clean, well-ventilated area.
It's not necessary to clean the cans before melting them since organic matter, plastic coating, leftover soda, etc. will burn off during the process.
Materials for melting aluminum cans. Okay, we need aluminum cans and a small furnace of the electric kiln or an head source that reach the appropriate temperature, such as a propane torch.
A steel crucible or other metal with a melting point much higher than aluminum, that lower that your furnace could be sturdy stainless steel, wool, or cast iron steel.
Heat-resistant gloves, metal tongs, molds into which you pour the aluminum, steel, iron, etc.
Okay, melting the aluminum. Okay, the first step you will want to take is to crush the can so that you can load as many as possible into crucible. You will get about 1 pound of aluminum for every 40 cans. Load your cans into the container you're using as a crucible and place the crucible inside the kiln. Close the lid.
Fire of the kiln or furnace to 1220 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the melting point of aluminum, 660.32 degrees Celsius and 1220.58 degrees Fahrenheit. But below the melting point of steel, the aluminum will melt most immediately once the reach this temperature a low half of minute or so at its temperature or sure the aluminum is molten.
But on safety glass and heat-resistant gloves. You should be wearing a long sleeve shirt, long pants, and cover-toe shoes when working with extremely hot or cold material.
Pour the liquid aluminum into the mold. It will take about 15 minutes for the aluminum to solidify on this amount. If desired, you can place the mold in a bucket of cold water after a few minutes. If you do this, use caution, since steam will be produced.
There may be some leftover material in your crucible. You can know the dress of the crucible by splaying it outside down onto a hard surface such as concrete. You can use the same process. Do you know aluminum out the molds? If you have trouble, change the temperature of the molds.
Materials. The aluminum and mold, which is a different metal, will have a different coefficient of expansion, which you can use to your advantage when freeing one metal from another. Remember to turn off your kiln or furnace when you're done.
Did you know? Remelting aluminum to recyclate it is far less expensive and use less energy than producing the new aluminum from the electrolysis or aluminum oxide.
Recycling use about 5% of the energy needed to make the metal from this raw ore.
About 36% of aluminum in the United States comes from recycled metal. Brazil leads the world in aluminum recycling. The country recycled 98.2% of its aluminum cans.
Source.
This was our presentation. Thanks for your attention. See you later.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
I hope you have a good day.